feel like this is like a testimonial. Just in case y'all are wondering, the old wise tales of men experiencing pregnancy symptoms while their wife is pregnant is actually true. So I'm going to actually tell you about my story. Let's get it.
I'm an old school man. I only want to fall in love once with an old school girl. Old school girl, old school girl. When I know, I'll know. Hand in hand like left, right, oh. Bonnie and Clyde. You can have whatever you like when it's you and I. We can have the world. See us coming like left, right.
DQ family, what's going on? It's your boy D, and I'm riding solo today actually. So today I will be telling you my side to my wife's pregnancy journey and how it has impacted me. That's right, me. So for any wives out there that may be watching this, or any husbands that may be watching this, and you're like, man, like, I didn't know the male could go through things, is actually true. So I'm gonna just tell you exactly what I've been going through. Alright, so as you all know, click right here to see that my wife and I are expecting a baby now. So we're absolutely astounded and super excited to be welcoming in our first child into this world. So let's give it up for God, the creator. So with pregnancy, it ain't all sweet. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. It's not all sweet. So we as males don't get to really experience what our wives go through throughout their 9 months, or for some of y'all that may have your child before 9 months. Anyways, the husband doesn't really get to experience the pain and the discomfort and so forth that the wife actually goes through. I myself can definitely say that my wife has had a smooth pregnancy for the most part, but again, I don't want to speak for her though, but just the old wise tales again of what women normally go through when they're pregnant. My wife has definitely been going through not even half of that. So she's gonna actually tell you her side in the part 2. So make sure you watch all of this to come back for the part 2, and she'll tell you exactly what she's been going through. But enough of the talking. Let me tell you what I've been going through. Your boy been going through it. I ain't gonna lie. This baby whooping my butt as if I'm carrying the baby. So one of the things that I realized is right on my hand right here, I started to get a spot. I didn't think it was anything serious, you know. I was just like, okay, I just got like a little spot, you know, dry skin. On my side job, I wear gloves all the time, so I didn't know if like maybe the latex was rubbing my hands wrong. I don't know. So after talking to my wife, I realized that she had the exact same spot on her hand in the exact same place. I'm not actually sure if it was on the same hand or if it was on the opposite hand, but anywho, I noticed that and I'm like, okay. Again, I didn't think anything about it. I'm kind of like just oblivious. I'm like, oh, you know, what a coincidence. We both have 2 matching spots. How cute, you know. So she was telling me, well, you know, this is a pregnancy symptom that I'm having, and it could be rubbing off on you. So that's when it hit me. I was like, wait a minute, like, because again, before this, I didn't know that men could go through anything. I've heard it, you know, like they've said like men become nauseous and, you know, some have other types of symptoms. But okay, I'm like, I have this rash. It turned into a rash. So I have this rash now, and my wife also has it. So we began to just put hydrocortisone cream on it, and it went away. So I'm like, okay, cool. Fast forward, I started to have weird breakouts on the back of my neck. Now, mind y'all, I never, like, the way my head looks, for y'all that have seen my head in other vlogs when it's cleanly shaved, that's how my neck looked. I mean, clean, you know, that brown, buttery, cinnamon neck, you know, looking good, you know. So I'm like, man, why am I getting bumps on the back of my neck? Like, it was weird, absolutely weird. So got one bump. I'm like, okay, this is nothing. You know, put something on it, go away. And then I remember one night my wife and I were sitting, I believe, in the living room watching TV, and she was like, babe, it's a bump on the back of your neck, like it's pretty big. So I'm like, huh? Like, and I felt it, and it was in the dead center of my neck, y'all. It probably like came within that maybe the last hour or so. Like, y'all, it was not there when I got in the shower. Even when I finished getting out the shower to come sit down on the couch, it wasn't there. So that was probably like the worst bump I've had on my neck. Like, it was huge. So that decided to go away. Then I got like 2 more bumps. And after that, I'm trying to figure out, all right, man, what's going on with my neck? I didn't have any more bumps, thank God. But this tell of the tape was very interesting. I got like the biggest spread of a rash on the back of my neck like that I've ever seen. It looked like somebody threw me in a hedge of poison ivy head first. Like, it was just that bad. Or maybe it looked like somebody like took a belt and whooped the back of my neck. It was just that bad. So I was like, man, what the heck is going on? So at that point, I'm really taking this all in and saying, okay, like, this baby really is handing me things that I didn't know I was going to get. Because, you know, normally with the women, they normally have situations with their neck. Maybe they're getting, you know, maybe it's getting darker and so forth. I'm not sure about the rashes or anything like that, but that's kind of been what's been going on with me as far as on the rash standpoint. Another thing is cravings. Man, like, I've never really been the one to just eat and snack all night. And recently, before we got pregnant, I decided to take a twist to not eat as much candy. But being with my wife, I actually have been eating more candy. Actually had my first filling in December in about 15 years. So yeah, man, like, it has been very interesting to say the least. I haven't been nauseous, thank God, because my wife can tell you I have a weak stomach. I remember, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick, I remember eating some warm banana pudding one time when I was a child, and I threw up instantly. Like, it was terrible. So that just kind of shows you like how weak my stomach is. What are some other symptoms? Again, I haven't been like constipated, haven't been nauseous. I mean, I think honestly between the cravings and the interesting variations of rashes on my hand and my neck, that has probably done it enough for me. So as of right now, knocking on some wood, the rashes are gone. But again, man, we're only in maybe a little bit closer to halfway through the 2nd trimester. So I know things begin to happen by trimester. So I can say for the 1st trimester, it was the rash situation heading into the beginning stages of the 2nd trimester. But as of right now, your boy is in the clear. So I'm hoping that my baby boy don't give me nothing else, because I'm gonna make sure to tell him what he did to his daddy when he was in the womb. So again, I'm just trying to keep this something light. I know my wife is going to have a lot more, but just for any of the fathers out there, or any of the baby daddies, whatever, anybody expecting, you know, and if you are a male, I just want to tell you that you too can go through things while your wife or your baby mama or girlfriend pregnant. So again, man, I appreciate y'all for joining me today as I give y'all my testimonial of what I've been going through. I know some of y'all laughing right now, man, but drop those comments if you thought this was absolutely hilarious and you like, I don't care, like, we want to see Q's side. I totally understand that, but drop those comments, give this video a thumbs up so that was a remix, so that it can become more recommended and we can reach more of the fathers out there, more of the baby daddies, so they can actually see exactly what's ahead of them. And follow our social media outlets. We have Facebook, Twitter, IG. And if you're new to this channel, also want to encourage you to hit that bell to be notified of our future videos. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all, your boy D&Q hit 1K. So we want to give a special shout out to some close family, Meet and I. Make sure y'all follow them. We have their information right here. Also, Trap Vision 3D, make sure you follow them as well, man. And we have a host of other great new members to our family that we want to shout out, but we'll kind of keep it short, and we'll probably do something like that in our future videos, just to kind of shout a small YouTuber out, just so they can also get to that 1K. But again, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with us, and your boy D is out. Make sure y'all check out part 2. Q's video is coming very soon. Out.